Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome. My name's Kelsey. So today I'm going to be talking about Qkids, which is the job I've been doing, which is why I've been kind of absent for the week, because I'm just trying to get my schedule down. I've been doing it for about 2 full weeks now, and I am loving it, so I just wanted to share it with you. That's what the background is too. It's my Qkids background. So I'm going to explain what Qkids is, the qualifications you need to work for Qkids, the pay and the hours. I'm just gonna make a basic video, and if you guys have any questions or want more information, I will make more videos on more specific things, but I just wanna make this a general video because if I go into detail on every single thing, we could be here for a very long time. I could go on and on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. By the way, before I forget, I do have a referral code that I will have linked in the description box, as well as a referral link. So I'll have my link and my code, which basically if you use that and you get hired, I can make money off of that. So if that's not something you're comfortable with, that's totally fine. I just wanted to throw it down there because, you know, shameless plug. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm also gonna have linked down below this Qkids teacher website, which is Qkids teacher qualifications and the pay, and basically everything I'm saying just in much more detail, along with other information that you're probably going to want to know about the hiring process and all of that. So I will have all of that linked in the description box for you. Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I will answer all of them. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. First, let's talk about what Qkids even is. So Qkids is an international company that hires Americans and Canadians to teach English second language to Asian children between the ages of 4 and 12. So I heard of Qkids from a YouTuber online, so that's why I'm deciding to share this video, because I feel like it's a great opportunity that many people don't know about. It's starting to get out now, but I feel like it's still strange. When I've mentioned it to people, they think it's not a real thing. So I'm just gonna put out this information, hopefully make videos that make it easier for you guys if you decide to apply, get information easily. So yeah, that's what Qkids is. Basically, I get to work from home and I use my computer and I use my webcam, and I basically just teach, you know, 1 to 4 students at a time, and it's super simple. So yeah, hours, I'm pulling all this information off of this Qkids teacher website, which I said will be linked down below. So if you see me looking down, I'm just making sure I have the information right. So the hours are 7 days a week in the AM in Eastern Standard Time, 6:40 to 9:10. So Qkids only has classes very early in the morning, depending on your time zone, and late in the evening, because they are on opposite time schedules. They're 14 hours ahead of us, I believe, or behind. I don't know which, but basically when it's daytime for us, it's night for them, vice versa. So we have to either teach very early or very late. So again, that's 7 days a week in the morning, from 6:40 a.m. to 9:10 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time. And then also on Fridays and Saturdays in the evening from 8:40 p.m. to 11:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, so I think it's pretty awesome that you could basically be done teaching by 9 in the morning, or depending on your time zone. I live in Central Standard Time, so my last class would end at 8:50. So it's just great. You could work a whole another job, which I do, during the day, or go to school, and you could still do this in the morning. So yeah, those are the times. This website has all the time zones for you. So if you're not sure, you can just look up your time zone and it'll all be here for you. You don't even have to do the math. Now we're gonna talk about the pay. So you have the opportunity to make $20 an hour. And I know when you hear opportunity, you're assuming it's unlikely and that you have to work hard for it, but you don't. I've been working 2 weeks full time now, and I have made $20 an hour every time I've worked. So let me tell you how that works. You make $8 per class. Each class is 30 minutes long. So in the hour, you teach 2 classes. So that's how you make the $20 an hour, because each class is $10. Does that make sense? So each class is $10, so that's where your $20 an hour comes from. So you will make, no matter what, $16 an hour if you teach the 2 classes, $16 an hour. Now you can make $2 more an hour with your performance bonus, which is the ratings that the parents give you, and you can make another $2 an hour as long as you work 15 or more classes for the week. Super easy. So as long as you are working 15 classes a week, which is 30 minutes. So that's what, like 7 hours, 7.5 hours, something like that. As long as you're working 7.5 hours a week with Qkids, from the schedule I just gave you, and you do well and the parents rate you well, which they have for me every time so far, you will make $20 an hour. So I just wanted to throw that out there, because when I kept hearing people say, like, you have the opportunity to make $20 an hour, I'm like, I probably have to work really hard for it and I probably never get it. No matter what, you make $16 an hour anyway, which is still pretty good for getting to work from home, but you're probably gonna make $20 an hour. So that's that. Also with pay, you know, you set up your bank account and they direct deposit into your bank account. They do not take out taxes. You're an independent contractor, so you are 100% responsible for that. But I don't worry about it too much, because I'm going to claim things that I've had to purchase for Qkids to work from home. So keep that in mind. And also, you do get paid in US dollars, whether you live in Canada or America. And we get paid once a month. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You get paid pretty much anywhere from the 8th to the 15th, depending on your bank. I've gotten paid, well, I've only gotten paid once, but I got paid on the 8th. So it just depends on your bank. But either way, once a month and a large amount of money is not bad for a stay-at-home job. We're gonna talk about qualifications, which I probably should have mentioned first, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about that now, just because, why not? Okay, so the qualifications that you must have to be a teacher for Qkids from the website that they have, I'm telling you, eligible to legally work in the US or Canada, AA eligibility required, BA preferred. So you can have associate's degree, that's preferred, or required. You have to at least have associate's degree, but a bachelor's degree is preferred. Now I do want to point out that I do not have either. I don't have any teaching certificate. I literally have nothing. The only thing I have is that I'm at the end of my second year of my degree, and I have the credits of a junior. So that probably helped me. And I've also worked at daycares, and I nanny currently. So I've worked with children basically since my first job. So that probably helped me, but apply anyway. If something on here besides, you know, you legally being allowed to work in the US or Canada, if you don't have the degree or the certificate, just apply anyway. The worst thing they're gonna say is no, so just go ahead and give it a shot, and, you know, maybe they can tell you the reason why they didn't hire you. Let me keep going. Below bachelor's will require a plan to earn TESOL certificate. So there you go, that's the answer. So if you don't have a bachelor's degree, they will require a plan for you to earn a TESOL or a TEFL certificate. Now, I don't know what that stands for. I'm not going to pretend like I do, because I don't have it. They've never asked me to get it, and this requirements was not like this when I applied, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure someone said that it changed and that they just started doing this. So if I get an email saying that they require me to have that, or, you know, in 6 months they say you need to get the certificate before we can renew your contract, then I will totally do it. I hear it's super easy and pretty affordable to get. So yeah, I would just go ahead and get that TESOL certificate, and then try to apply, because you probably have a better chance, even if you don't have a degree. Like, say you're going to college and you decide to get this certificate, you probably have a pretty good chance of getting hired. That's just my opinion. Digital literacy and the ability to lead an engaging learning atmosphere, prior teaching experience or equivalent in education, tutoring, mentoring, homeschooling preferred. So I nannied. I also worked at a daycare. So basically, if you have any babysitting or nannying experience, that would probably work. Like I said, just try to apply, and the worst they say is no. English teaching certificate preferred. So we already talked about that. Technical requirements: a computer with stable internet connection and clear audio video capacity. So as long as you have a laptop with a webcam, you're good to go. And that you could plug in headphones, because you have to use headphones, you're good to go. So that's what I'm using. The minimum time commitment is 6 hours weekly. So you have to work at least 6 hours, which is comes out to be 12 classes a week, with the times that I told you. So keep that in mind. Okay, so that was the hours. So you have to live in America or Canada to work for Qkids. But yeah, and the interview process is about a week long. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into detail about that. I do when I did my interviews, I did record right after I was done with them. So that was fresh in my memory so that I can refilm them after watching that. So it's, you know, it's fresh for me. So if you guys want to see those videos, please let me know. It's my 2 interviews, my demo interview 1 and 2. And I did 2 trial classes before I got hired. So I can kind of give you a rundown of how that went. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, please ask down below. I am going to read you real quick what all the required hiring materials are. So if you are interested in applying, you are prepared. So you have to have a resume, which I had a pretty simple resume that I just whipped up on Microsoft, and that was obviously good enough. Availability, a screenshot of computer specs, which they tell you how to get to that. So if you're worried about that, don't. They will tell you how to get to it. I didn't know how, they tell you. And a 1 to 2 minute introduction video introducing yourself, where you live, your educational background, and any experience teaching or working with kids. Then tell or read a children's story. Like 1 to 2 minutes. It's super simple. I applied literally in like 5 to 10 minutes. It was so easy, and I got an email the next day. So if you're not sure if you have the qualifications, just go ahead and apply. Like I said, it takes about 10 minutes. If you have to make a resume, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, which is not bad to work for an awesome company and get to work from home. And if there are any more videos that you guys would like to see, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so I know it's okay that we're switching things up on here. And also, I might do a video on my other job that I have. So let me know if you guys are interested in that as well. I know I'm including a lot of things. And again, don't forget, if you want to apply to Qkids, I do have a referral link and a referral code that will be linked in the description box. And if you decide to use that, I make money off of it if you get hired. So if you're not comfortable with that, again, that is okay. But I'm just going to put it down there for anyone who is interested. And I'm also going to have the website that I was getting all this information off of down below too. In case something wasn't clear, you can just look at it yourself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending the time and watching it, and I will see you guys in my next one.